going on there, pal? I mean, look at him. He's just the best animal ever. My bumblebee grouper. Watch this. Boom! This is our shark pond. It's 6,000 gallons of salt water. He's so much chunkier already, bro. So just...
Nice, stop.
Hey guys.
You made it.
What's going on, pros? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're showing you every single animal at the farm. What are you doing here?
I thought I was just cooked.
You were laying on the ground in the wrong spot. It is so bright outside. Anyway, I love videos like this. It's a time where I can just update everyone on everything. All the animals, all the projects. Anyone that's ever had any questions, hopefully I answer them in today's video. We're starting off right here with the tortoise enclosure. This tortoise enclosure has 2 sulcata tortoises in it. And you're probably wondering, Paul, where are those sulcata tortoises? Well, right now, what is the temperature outside?
It's 73 degrees right now.
Low of 57.
Ay, ay, ay.
It's colder today, and this week at least. So both the tortoises are actually in here. This is what I keep to keep it up. This lifts up, and as you look on the bottom of it, that's a heating pad right there. These guys right here are both hanging out. Look at them.
Anyone home? Oh,
hey buddy, what's going on there, pal?
What's up, big dude?
That's our male, and we have, that's 35 years old, and then we have our female right here in this corner here. She's 25 years old, so both old tortoises in there, but the heating pad is plugged in. It's warm in there. That's why they're inside there. We're gonna move out and away from these, and I'll show you our fox enclosure. In here we have 1 red fox. Just recently, unfortunately, we had 2, but 1 ate a bufo toad. If you didn't watch the video, it was a super sad event, but we only have 1 now. She's absolutely gorgeous, and this enclosure we built a few months back. It was one of our first big actual enclosures out here, the first big wooden ones like this, and it came out amazing. It actually inspired us to then build, of course, like Codamundi's enclosure out and make that really cool, which more on him in just a second. But this enclosure is definitely the biggest one we've made yet. And it is completely full of just different enrichments, hills, climbing sections, a little house in the corner. It's even got a little dirt box for the fox. So super cool enclosure inside here. I absolutely love this enclosure, and hopefully soon we'll be able to get Ferb, our fox, a little friend. Eventually all of this, what I'm standing in, is going to be concrete pathways, plants. It's going to be so beautiful back here. You just got to let me cook for a couple more months. It's going to take some time, and I got to save some money. Come on this way though. This right here is my favorite animal on the farm. Maybe not after what we got recently, but it is one of my favorites still to this day. Definitely top 2. It's between the otter and this Codamundi Munchkin. I can't really pick. They're all my favorite. Get over here, Munchkin. Yes, buddy. I mean, look at him. He's just the best animal ever. This right here is a Central and South American, pretty much raccoon. I mean, it is actually what they call a Codamundi, or Codamundi is what I say. And it's just the most wonderful animal. I wouldn't suggest it as a pet just because of how big of an enclosure and how much enrichment and stuff they need to stay active. There should be actually 2, but since we have so much people and it stays very busy here, Munchkin has always been super, super good on his own. He's the greatest. I love him. This is definitely a fan favorite animal. He loves sniffing, and he's gotten chunky, bro. Look at the size of him.
He's huge now.
Look at the size of his tail.
Things are whipped.
He was never this big. He's huge. He's humongous. This right here is Munchkin, though, and he's got an epic enclosure. Oh, there he goes. Crazy. Going to swing. There you go. See what I'm saying? Yeah, he's nuts. He's nuts. He's like a kid. This right here is an enclosure we actually just kept on adding to, and now has just made it a mini playground. I mean, it's epic. He's got everything. He's got a swing. He's got a slide. He's got ropes. He's got a runway. He's got 2 different houses. 1 big one, 1 small one. He lives the life in here, to say the very least. Oh, yeah, buddy. I know. Oh, I know. Yep. Okay. I love Munchkin more than, like I said, pretty much anything here. He's the greatest. He's actually giving me a hug right now. Look. Right, buddy? Yes. I know. Well, you want to sniff?
He's going deep in the eyeball there.
He smells something. I actually spent an entire night in here. If you guys didn't watch that video, I did. I literally spent an entire night sleeping with Munchkin in this enclosure. I even got him pizza. Dude, your nails are so sharp, brother.
Oh, gosh. Oh, you made it. All right.
There he goes. Anyway, that's Munchkin the Codamundi. Let's keep on going. Well, welcome on over into the next enclosure. This is our otter enclosure. In this video at the end, towards the end, you're gonna see our new baby otter that we just recently got in one of our other videos. But this is where that baby otter will go at some point in its life. Down the road just a little bit. It's gotta be about 6 months old to get into here. In this enclosure, if you watch this one get built from scratch, concrete pond, the deck build, the waterfall build. Pretty much everything has been documented at this entire property since it was just grass to what it is today. So it's super cool. We can go back and look at all that and even overlay clips. Yes, this is like a 5-part series building this enclosure. It's kind of like abandoned right now because it doesn't come out here for another 6 months. We want to build more in here. We want to finish up some things. The water is not even full right now, and the waterfall is not even on right now. Like, check this out. There's so much room though. There's plenty of room up on this deck. The waterfall is another little swimming area for the otter. I can't wait until she comes out here and spends time in her awesome mansion of an enclosure. This is super nice, but I do want to add some more things. Like, I want to get rid of that fake tree, put a real one. I want to add some more big structures here, maybe a tunnel system or something. More to do in this enclosure, but I have time, so I'm in no rush to get that done. That's the otter enclosure, and then right across from that, this would be a pathway, concrete. Just try to picture it. Bam, another enclosure entry right here. All of this is going to be a big enclosure, and that's why on the back side, at some point down the road, oh, this right here has 2 different homes. So if you look inside the otter side right here, take a peek, you'll see it has a wall in the middle. That wall right there splits it from this second half over here. So this is 2 different little homes, and that's because the other enclosure, if you look on the back side of this, has an access point. So you could just put the enclosure just like we did this one right here, and this is where that animal, whatever it may be, subscribe so you don't miss that, will go inside of that big enclosure, and that'll be its home. So yeah, I have one more thing to show you on this side. Although right now it looks like doo-doo caca. Behind me, the outdoor pond. This is filled with some monster catfish. We moved a lot of big predatory catfish and even bass and stuff like that into this pond right here. Right now it's just covered with these little small like duckweed plants. I mean, it's a weed. It's a literal weed, and I hate them. But this is all becoming a gigantic aviary in the next 6 months. Probably the next like month or 2. I have no patience. But very soon we'll all be an aviary. This is gonna be drained. We're taking the monsters out. We're gonna bring them to Camp Kennan's house. He'll house them for the few months that we're doing this project. It's gonna be 14 feet tall, giant mesh net, and literal birds are gonna be flying around in here. The pond will be redone, wetland filter, just like Blake's house. If you guys remember Blake's house, his aviary, big inspiration of mine, and that's what I want to make right here. So this is a work in progress. Pretty much this whole side of the yard is a work in progress, and that's probably the biggest project we have coming. So look forward to that one for sure. Come on this way. If you remember when we bought this property, there was literally nothing here. I mean, this was all just grass, and now what it's become is like a mini resort slash zoo. I have my outdoor seating area. We built this thing on the channel, on the vlog channel actually. We built that from scratch, built it all the way up into what it looks like today, and it looks fabulous. Aside from that, that doesn't really have to do anything with animals. We built the pool as well, and then we move over and into this right here. This is a 1,400 square foot fish building. We call it the fish building. And why, you may ask? Well, because there's a ton of fish inside. All right, this to my right is full of reef fish, both tangs and angelfish. I mean, you kind of name it, it's in here though. We've got some butterflies, we've got the blue tangs, we've got sailfin tangs. Like you said, the beautiful chromies in the back. I mean, do I keep going? There's a lot of fish in here. This is 4,000 gallons of salt water. It's got a skimmer on it. The skimmer is not currently working because these are pieces of junk. But yeah, this is a big body of water, and we do all our water changes here in-house. We literally have a truck pull up, pop it in the ground, and pump fresh water into here. You've seen that before. This is the predatory fish pond. I've got a ton of different fish in here. I mean, where do I even begin, to be honest with you? Saddleback grouper, a bunch of triggerfish, a big tesselotl eel. We got spadefish in it. We have this miniatus grouper. We have a dog-faced pufferfish, a couple monos back there, even some other pufferfish swimming around. This pond is epic. Above though, my favorite in this pond, come over here, check this out. My bumblebee grouper, watch this. Boom! He does not stop eating. He actually needs an upgrade ASAP. He's a stud. Actually, by the time this video goes live, he's probably already got an upgrade. It's weird how YouTube works. He probably does have an upgraded thing, but look how big he got, dude.
He's so thick.
It's nuts. He's a freaking monster. He's a monster. That Niger trigger, by the way, is also the most beautiful Niger trigger I've ever seen in my life. Watch, they'll eat too. There you go. Boom! That's a saddleback. I love this pond. This is like my favorite pond ever. Big old UV filters back here supporting those. And yeah, this was my very first ever pond build we ever did in here. This was made out of wood, as surprising as that is. We fiberglassed it ourselves, Brenton and I, and then we painted the entire thing and filled it up, not knowing whether our 2 windows that we installed were gonna leak after siliconing them. Well, a couple years down the road, she's still sitting up strong, and only dealt with one leak that we fixed. We've got some room right here. We got to get rid of a lot of this stuff. We're probably going to be doing a giveaway with one of these here soon. But this right here is the new bow front tank we got for Frank, our Oscar. He's down there at the bottom. You'll see a lot of him on my social medias, like my other Instagram, my TikTok, and my Snapchat and stuff like that. We film a lot with Frank. Next to Frank, this awesome turtle pond. There is a ton of different turtles. Gio, I'm gonna let you cook here.
All right, everyone, welcome to science class. We've got a bunch of red-eared sliders in here. This right here, paradox red-eared slider. What do we got next? This is a little mini musk turtle.
Little tiny, look at the size of this, by the way. He grew, by the way.
Just keep pulling him out, I guess.
Oh, look at that, tiny little, yeah, he grew.
Oh, he's on the move.
Oh, you're on the move, he can't go anywhere though.
Right here, we've got a Bozo Clown red-eared slider. Absolutely beautiful. Picasso red-eared slider. We've got one of my favorites in here, actually. We've got a golden
This
flame.
thing is beautiful, golden flame. Look at the belly.
Woo!
And then also, take a look at this, Indian spotted.
Yeah.
Really pretty Indian spotted. That's pretty much it. There's more in here, but you get the point. A bunch of baby turtles in this awesome, and take a look, Gio. We got this painted with a zesty bite on it, but we got this painted specifically for this build. So super cool. They got the UVB, their heat lamp. It's an awesome little tank we built, and we filmed all of that as well, from start all the way to finish. This is our QT pond, quarantine. We have nothing in it right now. It's split down the middle, but it's saltwater quarantine, not being used like I said, but if we need to, God forbid, it's here. It's necessary to have one, especially having as many ponds as we do. This thing is from Etsy. We built this bottom half. It didn't come with that, it just came with the top half, but we built the bottom half. One of the employees here, Ashley, she's amazing by the way. She does all the freshwater stuff. She scaped this entire thing, and with that clear water now, it just looks spectacular. I don't know what we're gonna get for this exactly. We want a pufferfish. It's still on the list, but this is just full of a bunch of tetras at the moment. I hate to show this tank right now because it's getting maintenance next week. It just has an algae bloom issue that we're dealing with up and down and up and down and up and down. Ashley comes once a month and takes care of that algae. But at the moment right now it's going through one of its little spikes, so you can see this little hair algae all over the rocks. But really, really beautiful fish in here. We have some pearl gouramis. They're super, super pretty. Angelfish, of course, Colombian tetras, red-eye tetras in the back. This is beautiful. We even have a clown loach right here. And a couple pandagaras. These pandagaras are super pretty. They've actually gotten huge. Cory cats down in the rocks, they're really good substrate cleaners, and a couple different things like plecos hiding in the rocks, like the spotted pleco up here. But really cool tank, super, super cool, 125 gallon planted, and of course, we feed him the best of the best. Of course, folks, he's hiding from us right now, and I'm gonna get him out. Look at him, he's hiding. But this enclosure is epic. Inside here is a bunch of vines and plants, and this is just so cool. This is Leo, our Ambilobe panther chameleon. Our panther chameleon that we've had for so long. His name is Leo. He's actually coming to me.
He's going right out.
He's like, all right, Paul, I'll come with you. Come here, buddy. Look at him. Oh, his colors are fired up right now. He's warm. He must have been sitting by the light. But he's actually, look, he's shedding a little bit off his tail. He's gotten so big. When I first got him, he was just a little baby. Beautiful. And now he's gotten so big. But I'll let you go back, buddy. We're making it quick today. We're just showing everyone what we got here at the farm. So go ahead, dude. We'll see you next time. Can you believe that I actually built this enclosure? One of the only things that I've built here. Hector usually builds a lot of the stuff. I can give him credit on that. Hector is an absolute beast. What's behind me? Yeah, this. This is our shark pond. It's 6,000 gallons of salt water. 6,000. Gio just brought in food. Thanks, Gio. Of course. Look, take a look.
Enjoy the show.
It is quite literally a show. We have big shrimp right here. These are actually still frozen again, but it doesn't matter because watch the Jack eat this. Ready? Where's the Jack?
One piece right there.
Boom!
Yeah.
Let's throw another one. Ready? Yeah, the Emperor is fired up. Inside this pond, we have a ton of different fish. Panther groupers, blue and yellow cod, a couple different sharks in here. We have the horn shark, we have the California horn shark, we have the Port Jackson shark, we have the black tip shark, of course. That's a fan favorite for sure. Definitely my favorite fish in this pond. We have the Emperor snapper. We have a ton of different stuff. Unfortunately, just recently we lost one of our highest valued sharks in here, and that's the zebra shark. Unfortunately, to let you know in this video, yes, just recently I could not get him to eat. How long did we try to get that thing to eat?
We were trying to literally put food in its mouth.
Yes, like shoving squid in its mouth, and it would not eat. I go to bring it to the quarantine. We planned it the next morning to put it in the quarantine and figure it out with some medication. We hit up Tommy, our fish vet, and by the time the morning came to do all that, it was no longer alive. So it happens when you own hundreds of fish like this. It's an unfortunate one to definitely lose, but you know, I don't want to just go about it like it's not important, because it's definitely one of the coolest things ever. It's just, in this case scenario,
dragon eel.
none of us expected it.
Sorry, not to cut you off.
No, the dragon, look at the dragon
I've
eel.
never seen him out like that.
Yeah,
I got excited,
We
sorry.
got a dragon eel as well. That's a really cool eel. Dragon eel, we got remora right here. That's the jack, yep. That dragon eel is straight down right now.
I didn't know they came out like that.
He's gotten so big, it's actually
He's
crazy.
brave, man.
I'm gonna throw a bunch of food, go through the window, we get a good shot. Ready? Bam! Boom! Everyone eats. Woo. A ton of different monster fish in this pond. I absolutely love it. You can see the lionfish is right there in front of you as well. Just so many fish, man. They all eat like absolutely crazy amount of food. I actually feed this pond 2.5 pounds of shrimp every other day. Yeah. 2.5 pounds every day.
Do you even eat 2 pounds a day?
No, I don't even think I consume that amount of food. There's a couple more things in this building and there's more to come. As you can see, this empty spot right here is going to be one of our animals I'm about to show you. That's going to be his winter home, because winter time in Florida, it does drop down to the 40s, 50s, and that specific animal needs somewhere to go at those times. And I don't want to put him in the dog cage that he had to go in for the last couple of days because I just recently got him and hadn't had time to build that yet. But I'll tell you what, this right here is Cornelius, our American bullfrog that we rescued at a dang fish market. Like a literal Asian food market, yeah, that. We rescued him out of one of those tubs full of hundreds of them, along with like 10 others we put in my pond outside, but this one we kept because he was special.
Where's gonna be one of the oldest animals you
Dude,
got right now?
he's gotta be like...
Gotta be.
Dude, I don't even know how long these live. How long does American bullfrog live? This thing is...
That thing is absolutely
He's a hoss, dude.
He's giant. He just ate a mouse yesterday.
He just ate a quail from me like 10 minutes ago.
No way.
Yeah.
He ate a mouse yesterday.
A mouse and a quail.
Dude, he's a monster. Look at the friggin', look at the web feet on this monster.
Dude, you can swim faster.
I mean, this is Cornelius. Look at those. Look at that gut. Oh, that is a gigantic American bullfrog. And he's lived a great, lavish life ever since the market. What a day that was for him. He sat on the dashboard of our truck and just tormented us the whole way home. I'm gonna give you a kiss, buddy.
No, don't.
Why?
Do it.
Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
I'm sorry. See you later, buddy. And this thing we made just for him. Like, he literally, look, he's got his own name tag. So Little Buddy has gotten huge. I can't even call him Little Buddy anymore. This right here is our axolotl. It actually is one of the coolest animals I have. And surprisingly enough, a lot of people say, aren't they super hard to deal with? If you have the right setup, they're super easy. I'm talking like probably one of the easiest things you can ever own. So all I did was set up the tank itself. You go online, you get the correct chiller. This chiller right here is gonna keep it at a good temperature. Right now it's 67 degrees in there, as you can see. It's pretty dang cold if you feel the water. And all it is just circulating the water through that chiller, keeping it cold enough, and you feed it shrimp. Buddy lives a great life, he's huge, and that's my axolotl. Don't even have a name for him, but I do have plushies of them. We also have these guys we just recently got. What are their names?
Bean, honey, and matcha.
Bean, honey, and matcha. Matcha's big. Matcha's
green.
a beast.
Look at the little tails coming.
I know. Look at these little
That one's got,
wings.
We got this.
Look at that wings. Woo! And then we got a little
We
quail.
need a name for.
Little weenie.
So cute. Well, these are Ella's. Ella. Espresso. There you go. Espresso.
It makes
Can
sense.
you guys
He's a
tell
little
she
shot.
likes her drinks?
You like coffee, Ella?
Matcha,
Yeah.
honey, bean, and espresso.
Matcha honey bean espresso. Yeah, that's right. Ella's coffee shop over here of
Coming
chickens.
soon.
So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it for the building. We're heading outside now. We're gonna finish up this tour by covering the entire right side of my property. And let me begin to tell you, there's a lot of a certain species over here. Come on in, I'll show you that certain species. Hello everyone! What's going on?
What'd you get into?
What'd you get into there? So all these pigs I have had through each and every property that I have kind of grown up on while making these videos on YouTube. So specifically the one behind me, he'll come over. That's Pua. Yeah, that's Lulu right there. That's the mom. That's the OG. If you guys remember, Lulu actually gave birth to 4 different pigs, and those 4 pigs are still here. Here's Bubba. Here's the dad. This is the dad. He's the friendliest for sure. He just loves the attention. He wants to get his belly rubbed so he can roll over. But those 4 pigs are still here. This is one of hers. That's Duke. This was another one of hers. That's Pua. This was another one of hers right here behind me, Daisy. And that was the first one that ever came out, Baloo. So these are like domesticated, super, just really great pets, to be honest with you. Just know they do get big. A lot of people say, mini pigs, mini pigs. No, listen, a pig is gonna grow as much as you feed it. And these guys are about as big as they'll get, but as you can see, it's not a mini pig. This thing's probably 50 pounds, and I absolutely love them. I've got the land for them. Make sure you have property, and it's not a problem. Now listen, if you compare it to these guys, that is a mini pig. These two over here, one of them's a boar hog. This is actually one of the friendliest pigs here at the farm. It's a straight hog, straight boar hog, and then this is the coon. It's a different species. Look at the face on him.
I don't even know he's.
They got the coon. I know, me neither. But the coon right here, and we have the hog. These two have their own separate space. Why, Paul? Why are they separated? Well, they fight, so it's weird. I tried introducing all these, and the way I had to build the enclosures was because of them not getting along. So as you can see, if you just pan to the side, there's quite the amount of pigs back here. A total of 16 on this side of the property. 16 pigs. And along with those pigs, we actually have goats as well. We'll get to those in a second. I just want to show you the two other big pigs we've got. You're so lucky that you are a pet, because right now it's your month. It's your month.
That's my son right there.
Look at this little beard.
Take it easy when you're talking about my son.
Yeah, he did. He actually hatched this. Gio hatched these guys a long time ago, and jeez, dude.
Wow, that was a lot of wind.
All right, bro. Oh, that afternoon sun is just setting right there, huh? Oh, golly. It is the golden hour right now, for sure. We have another turkey right here. This is another male. We have two males. They just kind of roam the property. They try flexing on us, but they're soft. Don't let them try to act tough. We have a chicken coop that never became a chicken coop because my turkeys killed all the chickens. Come over here, and we have our two pigs. This is Lady May and Mango, our two biggest pigs. So, as you can see, they're best friends. They live together. They're absolute chunks. I mean, these things are monstrous. But they sleep in here. They are just doing what big old pigs do. Nap and eat. Nap and eat. That's it. And Lady May's a very talkative pig. She likes to talk. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry to wake you. Okay. She's so cute. I've had them forever. Lady May was rescued in Naples, Florida. She's gonna get killed by the owner. And then we have Mango, who is in Miami, that just outgrew a home. The family was moving to a smaller place. They needed to rehome him, and I took him in a couple of years back. So everything here pretty much is rescued unless it was birthed on accident, which, for instance, those 4 pigs. What is this, you may ask? Well, this is Marvin. This is a beautiful blue and golden macaw. Super pretty animal. This guy, he's still loosening up to us, but we built him an epic enclosure, and I actually have more stuff to make the enclosure even better that I just haven't yet to install. It's all right here in front of me. I'll probably install this week, but we have more toys to hang. We've got another toy to hang. We've got more toys to hang. More stuff to hang. Maybe even a little bit more stuff to hang. Then I got these 2 boxes that were just delivered from Custom Cages, who, by the way, they actually make these custom cages, as you can see, sponsored by CustomCages.com. They built this for us here at the house, which is big shout out to them. Thank you, Mark. This is what I got. So take a look at this thing. We just got this. We'll install this in an upcoming video. But yes, I believe, here it is, yep. So what you do is now this is gonna be on the inside of the enclosure, right? And when I wanna feed them, I just spin it. Boom, and then I can refill everything, and then I spin it back.
So you don't have to go in and out?
I don't have to go in and out.
No
Risk it
way.
flying away, whatever it may be. This is made specifically for these custom cages and for birds. So boom, spins in, bam, spins out. Is that not the coolest thing ever?
That's sweet.
So we're gonna install that. The only thing is, this is pretty thick wire, and we're gonna have to actually cut this wire out to install it. So gonna be a process behind that. Marvin's like, what the heck are you doing in here, dude? I have no idea what this is. Let's see what Mark wanted to surprise me with today.
Whoa.
A big old branch. I wonder how, oh, I almost took your head out, sorry. Perfect fit.
Look at that.
Sweet.
Wow.
Almost like it was made by the same people.
Almost like the same company made it.
Crazy.
So a bunch of these I think are in this box. Oh,
That's about right.
sorry. So we'll get to installing all of that in another video. I highly encourage anyone, especially if you made it up to this video, if you're not subscribed yet, look down below. You see the word subscribed without the D? Click it, make it add a D, what he said. Say it, Gio.
If you don't hit the red subscribe button, you all will have bad luck for 7 years.
There you go.
Oh no.
You gotta say it now. You gotta do it now.
Yep.
Okay, let's talk goats. King is over there eating,
What's he doing?
he's eating Calusia, which is a poisonous plant, but they've immune themselves to that plant here. They've actually trimmed that for the last 5 years living here. Somehow don't get sick. They're just, that's a goat for you. As you can see, we have 4 different goats. These 2, Little Baby right here and King, come up every single time and just want head rub. So if I lay my hand flat, King is just gonna scratch his head like this, like a post. like a post, like a post, yep. And then little baby, super friendly too. Boots is over there. He's gotten less friendly over the years, a little bit more. He'll come up still, see? He's still like, yeah, he's like less friendly. What do you mean less friendly?
What are you talking about?
He's gotten a little more shy over the last few years, but he does come up. We got Babe the pig who lives in here with the goats. She's a big old baby girl. I got her with a horrible skin condition, and I had to give her certain baths with shampoo and medication. And over the first couple of months of having her, she improved drastically, and now doesn't even have any signs of the dry skin. She's super, super happy and has gained a lot of weight. So super awesome to see Babe the pig in the condition she's in today. Emmy the goat is also back there with Oscar. These two are very, very like super shy. They don't like humans at all, those two. Billy's in the back there. Billy he's a boar goat. He doesn't even know what enclosure he's in right now. He's still figuring out life. We gotta love Billy. Billy's the greatest. We also built them an absolute mansion. This is all made just for the goats. It's pretty crazy. And you know what else is crazy? What we built right here just for feeding. This we call the chum bucket. Gotta love the good old chum bucket. This is everyone loves the chum bucket. If you don't love the chum bucket, something's wrong with you. We walk in here, this is where we prep up all of the food for the animals. I mean, if you have a bunch of animals, especially however many we have here, which is like hundreds, you need a place just like this. So we turned this into, used to be a baby turtle section, into a prep room. We've got the running sink, check. We've got all different feed bins. Cotamundi cat, parrot, check. We've got a bunch of quail, silver sides, more silver sides, frozen fruits. Check. We've got a fridge full of vegetables and fruits and chicken for our fox. Check. Wait, check this freezer out. Frozen chicken, frozen chicken, frozen chicken. My dog's food. In here, more. Bam! Full, absolutely full of frozen shrimp. There's actually tilapia back here and even mysis shrimp for the reef pond. There's a lot of food that goes into feeding all these animals, and it's all stored in here. Outside of the chum bucket, like I said, best thing we've ever built on this property. I'll show you quickly. This pond right here is actually dug into the ground, and there's a tiger shovelnose, a platinum catfish, the platinum redtail down there, the phantom.
Where'd he come from?
Gio actually gave me all those. Where's Gio? Gio? Yeah? What the? He's gone. Anyway, Gio gave me those fish out of his pond. There's also turtles in here. Really, really pretty albino turtle and some babies, like a map turtle and stuff like that. A few different turtles in here, but this is like where I built this all pretty much just to rescue turtles. So if anyone ever DMs me, messages me, has cool turtles, specifically not sliders because I get hundreds of those a day, but like cooler turtles, if they need somewhere to go, that's where I put them. And we plan to get a lot more really cool stuff in there right now. We're making our way over towards the barn now. This is more used for storage because I have a lot of leftover materials from building projects and obviously a lot of tools and stuff like that. Different animal cages for transport. So if you just take one peek right here, there's this cage, there's a cage there, there's a cage there, and there's another couple cages down there. So it requires, if you need to bring animals to the vet or whatever, it requires to have a lot of that on hand. That's where we keep all of that. We're moving our way to the front yard now, where it is pretty much our last step, one of our last steps at least. Come on into here, where we have...
Look who it is.
There he is.
Dude.
He's hiding.
I was just kicking it with my boy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Fergus? I love Fergus. Fergus is our new Highland cow. We just recently, he trimmed his wiener hair.
Oh no.
The wiener hair is hanging down low. You
had to hook him up?
You know? Yeah, he looks great now.
Fergus.
He's so much chunkier already, bro. He's gotten some meat on him. He's such a good cow. As you can see, this is our Highland cow. He's a good boy. He's actually getting so good with people. I love this animal. We actually just gave Fergus a bath, and that's why he's all white now. He was a little dirty when we got him, but he's put on some weight already.
He knows who he loves.
Really, really cool animal to have at the farm. A miniature Highland cow. Look at him. He's doing great. We actually built this entire barn. And yes, this is another thing that I built on the farm. I'll take credit. I built this. I didn't paint it, but I built it just recently. And that was all for our Highland cow. We went and picked him up and actually drove him home in the truck. Oh my gosh, there's a cow in the back seat. Oh! Crazy enough, what lives with the Highland cow is Rick and Morty, our two emus. These guys have gotten huge. I should say these girls, because I believe they're both females. Yes, I believe they're both females. That's from what I think. Give me a hug. Can you give me a hug? Please. Please. It's Rick and Morty. They're not exactly the most personal emus, but they're not mean, which is good. They're tweaking. He's about to tweak. Yep. Oh yeah, they're about to tweak. Yep. Regardless, these two are nut jobs. They live in the front yard. This entire thing right here is for the two emus and our cow. But that kind of wraps it up. I could take you inside now where we have 2 more things to show you. I can't forget about the goat of all goats. This is my dog, Mia. She runs around the farm. She lives her own life. She literally lives her own life. The best dog on planet Earth. I say that, and I'm sure everyone says that about their own. Rick and Morty are losing it. The garage.
Gosh, you're going
the
nuts.
garbage can's being rolled by the neighbor, and they hear it. This is Mia, though. She's an amazing little mutt dog. She got a bunch of different breeds in her, but she's the farm dog. She lives in the backyard. She literally just loves to swim. Watch this. Mia, come on. Go swim, go swim. Go swim. Go swim. Yeah, go. Yeah. Go swim, Mia. Go swim. Yeah, Mia.
Mimi.
Good job, Mia. We do have 2 more things to show you inside the house. We just recently built the little otter that we're about to show you. Probably the coolest thing I've ever bought in my entire life. It's actually feeding time for her. But we just built her something on the patio. She'll be in this in a couple months. When she gets a little bit bigger, she'll be able to have some play time out here. We built this for her recently. Came out really, really good, honestly. I love that. This right here is the 300-gallon saltwater reef tank inside. It's come a long way. I mean, it's got the Zoa garden, a bunch of corals right there. A few other corals that we got recently in one of our vlog videos. But this has got the wrasses in here. We've got a yellow tang. We got some clownfish, a few different clownfish, some cleaner shrimp. Really nothing too crazy in here. Big engineer gobies. But this tank has come a long way. It's establishing itself, and I cannot wait to load this up with not only more coral, but more fish very soon. This is like the centerpiece of my living room, though. Like if you just look back here, this is the couch behind you, and then you just have baby mama right here. Crazy, massive tank, super cool. This leads us to the last thing here. All right, baby girl, come here. Yeah, folks, if you didn't watch the video, I got a baby otter. If you have a dog watching right now, it's probably losing its mind. So just, Your milk's still a little cold, buddy. We're just waiting for it to warm up a little bit. I know, she's so ready to eat. So every single 2 to 3 hours from about 8 in the morning to 11 p.m. for the first like 4 to 6 months of this thing's entire life, myself, Ella, G, someone that's here, most likely me or Ella, because we're the ones that stay here, are going to be feeding this beautiful girl. She is so, so cute. And she's gonna grow every single day. As a matter of fact, by the time this video goes live, she's probably already bigger.
That sounded like real.
Come here, Bubba.
Oh my god. They're giving you some tea.
So you'll see these little tiny bubbles. Yeah, the little feet moving. She's drinking. Look at all those bubbles, girl. And she'll just keep drinking, and pretty much drinks and sleeps. That's it. That's what these baby otters do. But this is what she's drinking away right now. Good girl. Just drinking away. I mean, it doesn't get any cuter. It just doesn't get any cuter than that. What a way to end off the All My Animals video, I tell you that. It's been absolutely amazing. I absolutely love living on a farm full of animals. You did a good job, girl. You got a big old belly full of milk. And she is good for a couple hours. But look at her. She's still looking for more. Look at the face. I want more. I want more.
Milk mustache.
Milk mustache. All right, go back in. Sleep in your little den. And it's so warm. It's so warm. She sneezes.
Some attitude, man.
I love it. From baby otters, big pigs, emus, cows, fish, sharks, you name it, we've got pretty much everything going on around here. And I appreciate all of you for watching, consistently watching all these videos. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the like button for more videos. And then me and baby otter over here, we'll see ya in the next one. Peace.